Good evening, sir.
गुड इवनिंग।
Pranam, sir.
खुश रहो। अभी हम एक चित्र बता रहे हैं, अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट जो बताए हैं उसी के संदर्भ में है। टू सी द डायग्राम ऑफ सरप्लस लेबर। सरप्लस लेबर रिमूवेबल लेबर। फ्रॉम एग्रीकल्चर। लेबर रिक्वायर्ड इन एग्रीकल्चर।
Sir,
हाँ,
sir, it doesn't start from origin.
पॉजिटिव।
Okay, positive.
या A, B is maximum, C is below, D, E. So curve is A, B, C, D, E.
Sir, after reaching its maximum point, it again goes down.
Down and again up to D point, that is in between B and C. This area is seasonal unemployment. Seasonal unemployment. And this area is surplus labor, because they will not get work at B point. B is the maximum amount. B is the maximum number. This is called peak period. And this is called slack period. And this is in between the two. So we will call normal. What is peak period in agriculture?
B. Peak period B.
Peak period means seed sowing, ropna.
Sorry, sir.
Seed, bij, seed,
Okay.
seed sowing.
Hmm.
Do you have knowledge of agriculture?
Uh, yes. Average knowledge I have.
Do you have knowledge of
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
flower,
I have not vast knowledge, but I have knowledge, little bit knowledge.
flower in pot?
Yes.
You put seed in the pot,
Yes.
there will be flower plant.
Yes.
And then flower, you pick up the flower and present it to anyone. Happy birthday.
Yes.
So seed sowing is first stage, and second stage final, cutting.
Yes.
Cutting. Cutting means harvesting.
Yes.
At this time, there is a highest number of job available in rural area.
That is B.
That is B point. So what about the person above B? That person will move to Punjab
Yes.
or Kolkata.
Punjab, Haryana.
Punjab, Haryana, previously to Kolkata also.
Yes.
More job were available in Kolkata. Industrial belt. But in Punjab, Haryana, large number of surplus labor moved to Punjab, Haryana. They remain there. They work there. They help green revolution. They increase production. And India become self-sufficient in food grain. We are now exporting food grain. We are now exporting wheat. We were importing wheat after independence. Then peak period, after peak period, there is a
Again, decline in curve.
because there is a slack period.
Yes.
Slack period means
There is basically no job for farmers.
yeah, no job because very few people are required in irrigating.
Yes.
Irrigating agriculture. Number one. Number two, different types of jungle plant are there which are to be removed. That is known as weeding. Weeding. बाल अगर सिर का गंदा रखे तो बाल में क्या जन्म ले लेता है?
I didn't get you, sir.
Hmm?
I didn't get you, sir.
If in rural area,
Yes.
long hairs, tall hairs, but not maintained, dust and
Will
things are
fall,
there,
will damage.
then there will be birth of some type of uh, pest which are to be removed by giving some powder, etc. So in flower pot also you will see that beside your flower plant, there are unwanted some plant came
Yes.
up. So what you will do? You remove that unwanted plant
Yes.
to make it better arrangement for the your preferred plant. That is called weeding. Irrigating agriculture, weeding, fertilizer, putting fertilizer. Putting fertilizers, pesticide,
Yes.
pesticide spray. But less labor required, less less laborer required. This creates seasonal unemployment.
Okay.
This is the most important problem in India.
Okay.
Agricultural seasons, peak and slack. So this area is seasonal unemployment. They will remain in village, they will not go outside. Surplus labor will go outside, but they will remain in the village and do some small scale industry work.
বেরোচ্ছ আবার সারাদিনের পর, না একটু ঘুরে আসবে না, দাঁড়াও তো একটু, সারাদিনের পর আবার এখন।
Seasonal unemployment will be there. So surplus labor may be removed from Bihar to Punjab. Removed. You may call removable surplus. Movable surplus labor. But seasonal labor remain in village.
Sir,
Yeah,
I have one question.
cottage industry. Mahatma Gandhi, rural employment, Narega. Narega, have you heard Narega? M Narega. What is M Narega?
Mahatma Gandhi.
Rural Employment Guarantee Program. What is your question?
Sir, how it is decide in which process it is decided who will be removed from surplus labor and who will remain for seasonal labor?
That is, I am telling you. Concentrate what I am telling you. Surplus labor is above peak. Person living in the village is more than B height. They cannot get job in rural area during peak period. They will be called surplus labor, removable from village to Punjab. Why? Because they will not get job in peak period. Do you follow me?
Yes, sir.
What do you follow?
But I'm getting some difficulties.
What difficulties?
Uh, Surplus labor, when it is in the peak season, the for seed sowing and for cutting harvesting, there are a large number of labors are required, and they are all surplus labor. But when it comes uh, when it comes to seasonal time, that means when it comes to slack period, that means when irrigation happens, when weeding or pesticide spray or putting fertilizer, that time that time it is required a very few numbers of labor, and that time that surplus labor are removed from.
That time surplus, not surplus, seasonal unemployed will not be removed. They will remain in village
Okay,
and work in Mahatma Gandhi Narega program.
okay.
They will not leave village.
Okay,
They
they
will
live
work.
in the village. They live in the village, and they get themselves employed in cottage industry that Mahatma Gandhi
Rural Employment Program.
Rural Employment sir, what is the full form? Rural Employment
Guarantee Act.
Guarantee Act.
Yeah.
Okay. Sir, what stands for N?
What?
N.
National.
Oh, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act.
Yes.
And they get themselves employed in cottage industry under NREGA. Now it comes what is surplus labor? I can't understand, sir.
Surplus labor is above B. That is red dotted line.
Yes.
Surplus labor is BC. They will not get job in peak period.
In peak period, they do not get job.
Because B line is there, B point is there.
Yes.
So from B point downward and downward, the peak period. It means B, C, B1, C1 will remain unemployed. During peak period, what is employment? B.
They are getting their earnings by producing goods and services.
Yeah.
Employments are who are getting their earnings by producing goods and services. They are employed.
B point is peak point. It means above B point, no employment.
Okay.
Peak means what? Peak means highest rate of employment will be B. But in rural area, people are C, B, B1, C1, C. So this area, which area will be employment area?
B
employment area is capital B, small b, B1.
B1, A1 and A. D and A.
So above B point, above, look here, I'm drawing a red line.
Yes.
This line is peak period. और ये जो है वो पंजाब, हरियाणा, वो हरियाणा. Why? Because in village you will not get job. Job is maximum up to point B. Above B, you are unemployed. If you remain in village, you will not get job. Shravani? Shravani?
Yes, sir.
Look here. This is case of employment.
Yes.
Labor required. Above this point, there is no requirement.
Yes.
Not required. Not required in peak period. Then what is option? Go to Punjab,
other state like Punjab, Haryana, West Bengal.
other state. What is his name?
Surplus labor.
This is called surplus labor. But look here, this is peak and this is slack.
Yes.
In between two, this is the middle point. In between these 2 points, this is middle point. Mind it, it is very important thing. Peak and slack. Peak and
Slack.
slack. In between two, this point is. This will be in job during peak period. But during slack period, they will not be job. Therefore, this is called seasonal unemployment. They will move not to Punjab. They will move to Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Program Act,
MNREGA.
MNREGA program. But will not leave village. Now we give a name A, B, C, D, E. Give a name A, B, C. Give a name A1, B1, C1. So large number of people from agriculture area can be called surplus labor. And therefore they are moving to Punjab, Haryana. Supply of labor.
Sir, why they are called migrant labor?
Migrant labor because they go there and remain there for whole life. Migrated to that. They construct a house there. They live there. Therefore, migrant labor. During lockdown, they have returned back to their house, their estate. Surplus laborer. Surplus labor migrated. Migrated to Punjab. Am I clear to you or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now it is clear. But sir, one question. It is if anyone moves from one state to another state within our nation territory, is they called migrated? Migration means abroad, outside our nation territory.
No, no, no. That is immigration.
Okay.
Migration is just migrated from one university to another university. You have got migration from your university, Vishwabharati, to Indira Gandhi University.
Yes.
You have got migration certificate. Likewise, farmers of Bihar migrated to Punjab. But farmers of Bihar migrated to Myanmar, Bangladesh. Then that is immigration.
Okay. That is immigration.
No.
Okay.
वहाँ प्लग लगाओ लास्ट में जहाँ है जहाँ सांस वाला लेते हैं. That's all.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Good night, sir. Pranam, sir.
इसको भेजोगी इस पर व्हाट्सएप पर चित्र बना के भेजो.
हाँ, sir, sir. I will make it colorful with different colors and I will take a picture and send it to you.
How many colors you will use?
One green, one black.
How many?
Now I have used only one color, blue, and I will use 2 or 3 colors and I will send it to you.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, sir.